Stores has been serving West Virginia communities for almost 5 decades. That's nearly 50 years of providing those essential needs for your daily journey. We are so grateful to be a small part of your lives, and we want to recognize the integral part of our operation, the LG family. We know these last couple years haven't been easy, but with every sunrise and sunset, you keep us going. To the LG family, the moms, dads, sisters, brothers, sons, and daughters of West Virginia, thank you.
Hi, this is Bernie Lane. At Manny Ellison Lane, we are driven by one philosophy. When you are hurt in a car crash, injured in a truck wreck, or the victim of medical malpractice, it's not just business, it's personal. We'll personally fight to get you the maximum compensation you deserve. At Manny Ellison Lane, we fearlessly stand up to big insurance companies and have recovered over $200 million for our clients. Visit mel-law.com for your free consultation. That's mel-law.com.
When your vehicle is damaged in an accident, it's not only the damage, it's the inconvenience that's the problem. David Smith Frame and Body Shop has over 35 years experience in the business of not only fixing your vehicle correctly, but to work with your insurance company in helping arrange a rental. It's all in the experience of the people at David Smith Frame and Body Shop that make it a good experience for you.
I hope you don't need us, but if you do.
Like Papa says, isn't it nice to know David Smith Frame and Body Shop is there for you?
Come on, Ray! Oh, come on! Oh, what a bad call! You have no business being out there. Terrible!
You know, I'm a person too.
Get the edge in your competition and reach for a low-fat chocolate milk. It's packed with the nutrients you need to fuel up. For more information, visit drink-milk.com.
Stores has been serving West Virginia communities for almost 5 decades. That's nearly 50 years of providing those essential needs for your daily journey. We are so grateful to be a small part of your lives, and we want to recognize the integral part of our operation, the LG family. We know these last couple years haven't been easy, but with every sunrise and sunset, you keep us going. To the LG family, the moms, dads, sisters, brothers, sons, and daughters of West Virginia, thank you.
Hi, this is Bernie Lane. At Manny Ellison Lane, we are driven by one philosophy. When you are hurt in a car crash, injured in a truck wreck, or the victim of medical malpractice, it's not just business, it's personal. We'll personally fight to get you the maximum compensation you deserve. At Manny Ellison Lane, we fearlessly stand up to big insurance companies and have recovered over $200 million for our clients. Visit mel-law.com for your free consultation. That's mel-law.com.
When your vehicle is damaged in an accident, it's not only the damage, it's the inconvenience that's the problem. David Smith Frame and Body Shop has over 35 years experience in the business of not only fixing your vehicle correctly, but to work with your insurance company in helping arrange a rental. It's all in the experience of the people at David Smith Frame and Body Shop that make it a good experience for you.
I hope you don't need us, but if you do.
Like Papa says, isn't it nice to know David Smith Frame and Body Shop is there for you?
Come on! Oh, what a bad call! You have no business being out there. Terrible!
You know, I'm a person too.
Get the edge in your competition and reach for a low-fat chocolate milk. It's packed with the nutrients you need to fuel up. For more information, visit drink-milk.com.
Good evening and welcome inside Tex M. Williams Gymnasium here on the campus of St. Albans High School for tonight's Red Dragons basketball, as St. Albans is sent to host the rival just down the road here on Route 60. The Black Eagles of South Charleston have made their way. This is a rivalry game that goes way, way back here in the Kanawha County. But we take a look at this one here just briefly in the last few years, and especially when you talk about these two head coaches, Brian England and Josh Daniel. They've got a brief history here coaching it against each other. Josh 4-2 against St. Albans when he took over. Brian is 2-3 against South Charleston, but then you look at these two coaches, they coached against each other when they were in the Cardinal Conference. Of course, Josh was a head coach at Herbert Hoover, and Brian England was at Winfield. And Winfield defeated Herbert Hoover twice. So Brian England has the upper hand on Josh Daniel. As we take a look at these two teams, first for South Charleston, the Black Eagles coming into tonight with a record of 8-6, 2-4 in Mountain State Athletic Conference play. And, of course, fourth-year head coach Josh Daniel. He's got a 129-119 overall record. He's 70-37 at South Charleston. They come into tonight 63 points per game. They allow 54 to their opponent, and they're coming off a big victory the other night over Capital at home. That was a 67-48 victory where South Charleston shot 50% from the field, 28 of 56, and they were 6 of 13 from the foul line. They were led in scoring that night, 19 points by the 6'6 junior forward in Roman Kellum. Kellum averages just under 12 points a game. He is their leading scorer. Zahn Reed, the 6'2 sophomore guard, had 18 points the other night in that victory over Capital. And then the other player in double figures against Capital was Zane Saunders, the 6'7 junior forward. You can also take a look at 6-foot sophomore guard Ashadi Williams is averaging just under 12 points a game as well for the Black Eagles. For St. Albans, they come in, again, under 50-year head coach Brian England. He's got a record of 78-94 overall. The Red Dragons come in tonight, 8-7 overall in the Mountain State Athletic Conference. They are 4-3. They're 3-3 here at home, 5-4 record away from Tex M. Williams Gymnasium. They average 55 points a game and give up 54 to their opponent, as St. Albans comes in as a team shooting 38% from the field, 21% from behind the arc, and 64% from the free throw line. St. Albans, their last outing was the other night. That was up in Parkersburg against the Patriots of Parkersburg South. That was a close loss, 64-59. In that one, St. Albans shot 41% from the field, 33%, 5 of 15 from behind the arc, and from the free throw line, they struggled. 33%, just 4 of 12. They turned the ball over 11 times against the Patriots of Parkersburg South. They had 13 assists on 24 made baskets. And again, that was a 64-59 loss, and that one was close throughout the game. It was a one-possession game with about 20 seconds to go in the ball game. And then Parkersburg South was able to pull away with some foul shots. The game before that one was here at home on Monday night. It was Spring Valley and St. Albans, and that was a thriller that went into overtime. Spring Valley able to pull that one away at the end. In the end, a 65-60 victory in overtime for the Timberwolves over St. Albans. Their last victory came back on the 25th of January. That was at Tays Valley Christian, where Tyron Pollen had 30 points. That was a career high for Pollen. And the Red Dragons defeated the Lions 81-45. Teams warming up. South Charleston on our right will be in the away black jerseys tonight. St. Albans in their home white jerseys. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back and take a look at tonight's starters. You're watching St. Albans boys basketball right here on Video Productions.
Hi, this is Bernie Lane. At Manny Ellison Lane, we are driven by one philosophy. When you are hurt in a car crash, injured in a truck wreck, or the victim of medical malpractice, it's not just business, it's personal. We'll personally fight to get you the maximum compensation you deserve. At Manny Ellison Lane, we fearlessly stand up to big insurance companies and have recovered over $200 million for our clients. Visit mel-law.com for your free consultation. That's mel-law.com.
When your vehicle is damaged in an accident, it's not only the damage, it's the inconvenience that's the problem. David Smith Frame and Body Shop has over 35 years experience in the business of not only fixing your vehicle correctly, but to work with your insurance company in helping arrange a rental. It's all in the experience of the people at David Smith Frame and Body Shop that make it a good experience for you.
I hope you don't need us, but if you do.
Like Papa says, isn't it nice to know David Smith Frame and Body Shop is there for you?
Ladies and gentlemen, this time, if you could please remove your hats and stand as we get ready for the playing of the national anthem.
Our goal is to provide you with the best automotive experience.
From our state-of-the-art facilities, amenities, and certified staff, we call family.
You'll be offered the best experience you deserve.
We take pride in our focus for customer care, bringing the best quality and support for all of our customers' needs.
What are you waiting for? It's your time to get behind the wheel with Thornhill.
Get started now at thornhillautomotive.com.
Just tag it at Thornhill, where it's all here for you. US 119 Chapmanville and Logan, WV to Belfry, Kentucky.
Every bite better with Pepsi.
City National Bank, where you can purchase or refinance your home with the no down payment Champion Mortgage. No down payment, no private mortgage insurance, no kidding. Visit your local branch to get started today. City National Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. To learn more, log on to mortgage.bankatcity.com.
Welcome back inside St. Albans High School Tex M. Williams Gymnasium for boys basketball action here in the state of West Virginia. It's St. Albans and South Charleston. We take a look at the starting lineup. Again, South Charleston coming in 8-6 overall, 2-4 in conference play. They'll go with 6'2" sophomore guard Dazon Reed, 10.2 points a game. Bub Martin will get the start, the 6'3" sophomore forward, averaging 10 points a game. Roman Kellen, the 6'6" junior forward, averaging 12 points a game. Zane Saunders, 6'7" junior forward, averaging 12.1 points a game. And Shotty Williams, the 6' sophomore guard, averaging 11.9 a game. That's the starting five for Josh Daniel and the Black Eagles. For the Red Dragons, under fifth-year head coach Brian England, 8-7 overall, 4-3 in the Mountain State Athletic Conference. They'll go with the starting five of 6' senior guard Peyton Brown. Brown had 11 points and 6 rebounds, 3 assists against Parkersburg South the other day. He averages 8.7 points a game. Zay Hall will get the start, the 5'8" sophomore guard, averaging 5 points a game. Jacquez Lovelace, the 5'11" senior guard, averaging 8.3 points a contest. And then I'll go with 6' freshman guard Brogan Sams, averaging 9.4 points a game. And rounding out the starting lineup for St. Albans will be the 6'6" senior forward Tyreek Wilkins. Wilkins, 13.7 points a game, a 54% from the field. He had 9.7 rebounds in that loss the other night against Parkersburg South. And again, South Charleston in the black uniforms. The orange numbers in the script on the front of the jersey says South Charleston in white. St. Albans in the home white jersey says St. Albans across the chest in black. The black numbers trimmed out in the red. It'll be Wilkins and Kellum to jump center court. And we are underway here inside Tex M. Williams Gymnasium. Thank you for joining us right here on Video Production. St. Albans going right to left as the Black Eagles will start out in man-to-man defense. Zay Hall works it over to Lovelace over on the right wing. Out top, the freshman, Sams, guarded by Williams. Now back over here on the left wing. They enter down low, low post, spin move, pump fake, shot rejected. Wilkins gets it back, rejected again by Roman Kellum. And here comes South Charleston. As Reed works it back over to Williams. He'll back it up and reset the offense for the Black Eagles. Man-to-man defense for St. Albans. Shotty Williams down into Kellum. He'll go down inside, and that one is sent away by Wilkins. So the two big men going at it right now as a long three is up and in from the left wing from Jaquez Lovelace. 3-0 early. St. Albans on a Lovelace three-pointer. Now top Reed, they swing it over to Williams. He holds it, now puts it on the floor, guarded by Hall. Right side. Martin, and that one went right through the hands of Dejon Reed, the first turnover for the Black Eagles. Now they'll press as Lovelace will trigger it in down in the corner on the near side. Great crowd on hand here tonight. Wouldn't expect anything less here on Groundhog Day. A trap here near side. He gets it over, and nope, they take it away. And down inside the shot up, count the basket for Reed, and a foul on St. Albans. They get the foul on Zay Hall, that's his first. As you take a look at the takeaway by Reed and the finish, he's at the line to try to complete the three-point play. Shot up and in, 3-3 your score. Again, full court pressure being applied by the Black Eagles. They get it over here to Sams. Up ahead into the front court. Back over to Lovelace over in the right wing. They'll reset the offense out top with the senior guard, Peyton Brown. Wilkins holds out top, picked up by Kellum. Now he puts it on the floor, goes down inside, and we've got a held ball and possession arrow pointing to the Black Eagles. Early going here, first quarter, all tied up at 3. Saunders with it over the right wing. They kick it out to Kellum, swinging around the perimeter. Bounce pass down low post. Saunders got the defender up in the air and lays it up and in. Brown brings it across the timeline, and a bad pass as he looks at Zay Hall and taps himself on the chest, saying, "My bad." Second turnover for St. Albans. 2-point advantage for South Charleston here early going. Here inside Tex M. Williams Gymnasium, named after legendary head coach here at St. Albans. Williams over in the left wing. Ball knocked away, gathered up ahead. Hall, he's got to go quick, and that is going to be a goaltending. And I had to say he had to go quick because he had Kellum trailing right behind him. So second turnover on South Charleston. And we're all tied up here at 5 apiece. Reed out top, works it over the right wing to Williams. Shotty Williams puts it on the floor. Taken away. Down the other side. Shot up, won't go. Rebound, Wilkins. That one rejected, but a foul on Kellum. So the takeaway that time by Jaquez Lovelace. And they get the foul as you take a look at the replay, brought to you by the Tap here in St. Albans. Offensive board, and they get the foul on Kellum. That's his first. Wilkins at the line to shoot 2, and he buries the first. Lovelace coming in with 39 steals, make it 40 on the season now as Wilkins hits both. Gives St. Albans the lead back, 7-5. Left side, Martin got it stripped away and taken away by Wilkins. Fourth turnover on South Charleston here in the first quarter. Brown, left wing, and a reach-in foul on Shotty Williams. That'll be his first. Team foul number 2 on South Charleston. Checking in for the first time tonight for St. Albans will be the 6'6" junior forward, Tyron Pollard. Pollard comes in averaging 7.8 points a game. Had 30 points in that victory over Tays Valley Christian the other day. Brown out top, works it over the freshman guard. Picked up by Williams. Brogan Sands working off a screen. Now Lovelace with it. 4:33 to go here, opening quarter. Lovelace penetrates down inside, and they're going to get a travel on him. Turn the ball over, 4:26 to go. Excuse me, 4:28. St. Albans leading South Charleston by 2. As Reed will work it across the timeline over on the left side to Martin. Bub Martin holds it high out top. Back over to the left side, now Williams with it. Top of the key, jab step going against Lovelace as they work it around the perimeter. Back over to Williams, into the corner to Kellum. They swing it back out to Saunders. Saunders puts it on the floor, nothing there though. We go under 4 minutes here in the first quarter. Reed penetrates, kick to the corner. Martin, 3 off the mark. Rebound, Lovelace. Nice box out by Peyton Brown. Lovelace down low. Pollen gets it. Lost the handle, but goes right to Wilkins. He'll pull up straight away. Back iron won't go. Pollen with the offensive board, and he's fouled. Let's see who they get this on. If it's on Shotty Williams, and it is, that's his second. He'll have to come out of the ball game. And coming in will be Maurice Jones, the 5'10 senior. Lovelace gets it into Sams. He'll pull up just inside the three-point arc. Won't go, though. Reed with the rebound. He looks to push. John Reed down the other side is rejected off the backboard by Brown, and then he is fouled. Take a look at the replay. Brown going high up in the air, got the first rejection, but then commits the foul. As Reed at the line once again, and he misses that one. Second shot up for Reed, and he makes 1 of 2. He's got 4 points. A 1-point advantage for St. Albans. Sams into the front court over on the right side. Zay Hall. 3:23 to go. Brogan Sams out top. Back over to Hall. Saunders picking him up. And now Brown out top near the logo. He'll work it into the paint. Stops. And that one stripped away by Jones. Here comes South Charleston. Into the paint. Pull-up floater for Martin. Won't go. Tipped out of bounds. And it'll stay with the Black Eagles. Reed will inbound it over on the far side down at the end of the bench for St. Albans. 2:58 to go here in the first quarter. 7-6, St. Albans leading South Charleston here in the Mountain State Athletic Conference matchup. Jones, he'll try the three. That was woefully short, out of bounds, and over to St. Albans. As he hears it from the St. Albans student section. Again, the full court pressure. Brown almost lost it. Ball tipped away and into the hands of Saunders. Kellum got a hold of it. And a pass up ahead. Layup is good for Reed. Give him 6 points and the lead back to South Charleston. Third lead change here in the first quarter. Sams penetrates down inside. Contact, and that's going to be a blocking foul on South Charleston. And they'll get that one on Bub Martin. That'll be his first. Take a look at that replay. This guy slides in. If you're wearing black and orange, you don't like the call. If you're wearing black and red, you love it. Brogan Sams at the line to shoot 2. A 74% free throw shooter makes the first. Peyton Brown will check out. Checking back in for St. Albans will be Jaquez Lovelace. Second shot coming up for the freshman, Brogan Sams, and he makes both. (9-8) St. Albans leading. 2:22 to go here in the opening quarter. Zon Reed works it across the timeline. Kellum out top of the key, work right side. They swing it around the perimeter over on the left side now. Jones penetrates down the right side of the lane, and that one's sent away. And you'll probably have to pick that one up out on the turnpike. As Wilkins went high up into the air and rejected that one out of there. Kellum over the left side, Saunders, they swing it into the corner. Nice pass down inside, and a two-hand flush for Roman Kellum. Nice ball movement out of the inbounds for South Charleston. Loveless trying to go baseline, gets cut off. Now they work it back out top over to Zay Hall over the right side. 1:35 to go. Wilkins, top of the key, puts it on the floor. And tried to dish it over to Pollen. And I'm not sure if Pollen thought there was somebody behind him. But out of bounds, a turnover on St. Albans. That's their fifth. With 1:33 to go here in the first. 1 point advantage for the Black Eagles. As Reed walks it across the timeline. Right side, Kellum. They'll work it around the perimeter again to Jones. Looking down low for Martin. Jones got it knocked away, but gathers it up. Now Saunders, right wing. Guarded by Pollen. Goes in on Pollen. We approach the 1 minute mark here. Reed penetrates in. Contact, no whistle. They let him play on. Ball knocked out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by St. Albans. So Reed will trigger it in underneath his own basket. Kellum. They kick it back out. Martin will try the three from the right wing. That one rims in and out, no good. Wilkins with the rebound. Quickly, Zay Hall. Top of the key, work to the right side, Peyton Brown. Long three, back iron, no good. And a scramble for it. And it looks like Pollen came down with it, but he was out of bounds, so it'll be South Charleston ball. .37 seconds to go here. 10-9, South Charleston leading St. Albans. Again, Reed out top, works it over the left side. Martin looking for space. Back out to Saunders. Saunders looking for help, looks confused. Now he'll take the straightaway, long two. And a scramble for the ball again. South Charleston's Reed comes up with it. He'll go down in there and lay it up and in. And that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter here inside Tex M. Williams Gymnasium. South Charleston leading St. Albans 14-9 here on Video Productions.
When you're repping the blue and gold, staying ready is key.
That's why we hit up Little General Stores, our go-to when the clock is ticking.
At LG, they're hustling to cover your daily needs, fueling you both on and off the court.
From the finest snacks to a team that's always ready to assist, Little General Stores is the ultimate stop.
You can rest easy knowing LG has all your essentials.
Little General Stores, your road's neighbor.
Find out more at lgstores.com.
Welcome back inside St. Albans High School. South Charleston leading St. Albans 14-9 after one. Zon Reed, the 6'2 sophomore guard, came in tonight averaging just over 10 points a game. He's got 8 points in that first quarter to lead all scorers. Zane Saunders, the 6'7 junior forward, with 4 points, and Roman Kellum, the only other player to score for South Charleston. He's got 2 for St. Albans. 4 players scoring, 3 points for Jaquez Loveless, and then 2 apiece for Zay Hall, 2 for Brogan Sams, and Tyreek Wilkins with 2 points. And as we get things started back here in the second quarter, it'll be Red Dragons ball. Again, a great crowd on hand here tonight. Folks from South Charleston making the short trip down McCorkle Avenue. All out top, picked up by Reed. Now they swing it over to the left side to Brown. Brown holds it. Back out top, Lovelace holds. Looking for Pollen down in that low post. Kellum on him. Now they work it over in the right wing. Peyton Brown. He'll swing it left side. Lovelace, jab step. Into the corner for Hall's three, and that one too strong. Ball knocked out of bounds. And I believe it'll stay with the Red Dragons. Last touch by Roman Kellum. Lovelace will inbound it underneath his own basket. Slaps the ball. And another turnover. That'll be turnover number 6. And 5 lead changes in that first quarter. South Charleston leading 14-9. Kellum. Tavares Porter also into the ball game as we have a whistle and a foul occurring on the floor. As Porter will inbound it into the corner for Reed. Now Bub Martin out top. They swing it right side. Porter. Reed again penetrating down the right side. His shot won't go, but another whistle and another foul on St. Albans. And they'll get that one on Jaquez Lovelace. Shooting foul. Reed back at the line where he is 2 of 3 tonight. And that one in and out. Tyreek Wilkins checks back in for St. Albans. And he missed them both. One minute in here to the second quarter. 14-9. South Charleston leading St. Albans. Brogan Sam's out top. Right wing. And he's got to watch out. And almost a steal from behind. They're going to get a foul on Reed, though. As Reed was sneaking around the back of Brogan Sam's and almost had the steal. Wilkins out top. Holds it, now turns, puts it on the floor, kick back out to Hall. He'll back it back out, reset the offense. Morgan Sam's looking for a screen. Nice job by Kellum, though. Lovelace over on the right side. Goes baseline, nothing there. And we have a held ball to be South Charleston ball. Reed again crosses the timeline, works it over to the right wing. To Kellum, back out to Saunders, looking down low for Martin. Now Porter penetrates into the paint, kicks it in the corner for Reed's three. Back iron, long rebound, and that's going to be a foul on Porter, I believe. It is. Tavares Porter, that's his first. Both teams with 2 fouls here in the second quarter. Sam's out top. He'll pull up straight away. 3 is good for the freshman. He's got 5 points and a 2-point advantage now for South Charleston. It's the first points by either team here in the second quarter. Martin inside. That one pinned and rolls around. It went in. count the basket. And somehow that ball was pinned off the backboard and somehow caught the edge of the rim and rolled around and finally dropped in. So Saunders at the line trying to complete the three-point play. And he does. He's got 7 points. Back to a 5-point advantage for South Charleston. Lovelace works it in the front court. He'll try to trap. Brown dribbles out. Skip it over to the right side to Sams. Sams puts it on the floor. Goes around Porter, but they'll get a push foul on Tavares Porter. That's his second. And now he'll come out, and checking back in for South Charleston will be Shotty Williams, who also has 2 personal fouls. Lovelace underneath his basket. Gets it into Sams over in the right wing. Back out top. Between the circles, Brown. Inside. Ball taken away. And here comes Williams. He'll pull up. Works over on the right side. Martin 3. Back iron, no good. Right corner, Lovelace pulls back 3. It's good. Went over top the 6'7" Saunders. Second three-pointer of the evening for Jaquez Lovelace. That's the Black Eagles lead the 2, 17-15, and Lovelace almost got the steal again. Came in tonight, like I said, had 39 steals, 43 deflections on the season. He had a steal earlier in the ball game back in the first quarter. We go under 4.5 minutes here in the second. Kellum works it over on the right wing. Martin out top. Williams, he'll fire up a 3, and that one banks in. City National Bank is open late here in St. Albans. Lovelace with the answer. That one too strong. Brogan Sams tracks it down. He'll pull up. That rolls off the iron. Knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with St. Albans. As Lovelace will trigger it in again here on the near side. Gets it into Wilkins, and he threw it right in the hands of Reed. Reed up ahead. Martin stops, shot, up and in. His first field goal. 4th turnover on St. Albans here in the second quarter. 9th total, and make it 10 now. Head coach Brian England wants to talk about it. Timeout taken. A 30-second timeout. We'll stay right here. Tonight's replays are brought to you by The Tap, located at 75 Old Main Plaza in St. Albans. Cold drinks and delicious food in a fun-friendly environment. Open 7 days a week, including a terrific brunch menu on Sundays. For more information, check out their Facebook page at www.facebook.com/thetapwv. A couple other games going on here tonight around the Kanawha Valley. Capital at Cabell Midland tonight. Oak Hill at Riverside. Parkersburg and Parkersburg South. Another rivalry game taking place. That was at Parkersburg South. Spring Valley at Ripley. Winfield at Chapmanville tonight. And earlier today, it was Huntington defeating Shady Spring down at the Greenbrier. And that 2-day event. 3:32 to go. They get it into Saunders. Pump fake. Shot won't go. And I believe it was partially rejected by Pollen. Quickly into the front court, right side, Brogan Sams. 6-point advantage for South Charleston. Out top, Peyton Brown. They swing it here to the near side to Lovelace. Picked up by Williams. We approach the 3-minute mark here in the first half. Now Brown with it. He directs traffic. Looking for a screen, gets it into the paint, kick out. Sam's three, that one off the front of the iron, no good. Sam's trying to track it down. He was foot on the line. It'll go over to South Charleston. 2:45 to go here, opening half. Head coach Josh Daniel giving the instructions. Saunders over in the right wing. Out top to Kellum. Nice back cut by Martin, but can't handle it. Turnover to St. Albans. Again, South Charleston with the pressure. Has come up with a couple steals here in the first half. It's Lovelace. Feeds it over to Pollen. Now Brown with it. Brown. And that one thrown away. Another turnover for St. Albans. Williams, right side. Martin. We approach the 2-minute mark. Martin got it slapped away. Scramble for it. He gets it back. And now we have a whistle and a foul occurring out at the top of the key. I believe they got the foul on Brogan Sands. I believe that'll be his first. And checking in for South Charleston will be Michael Lowe, the 6-foot senior guard. .155 to go here, first half. South Charleston leading St. Albans 22-15. Kellum works his way down in the paint. Back out top. Lowe over on the left side. Saunders, he'll pull up. 18-footer straight away is good. Zane Saunders now with 9 points. And the lead continues to grow for South Charleston, but a nice take to the basket that time by Pollen. His first field goal of the evening. That's the lead back to 7. Martin down top, guarded by Sams. They swing it over the right side to Reed. Reed penetrates into the paint. Kick out to the corner. 3 on the way for Saunders. That one off the rim, no good. Offensive board and put back for Michael Lowe. Quickly down to the other side. Pollen high off the glass, not there. The follow is, though, for Wilkins. Under a minute. 7-point advantage for the Black Eagles. Reed works it over to the left side. And we've got a whistle and a hold. And they'll get that one on Brogan Sams. That'll be his second. And team foul number 5, so that'll be 2 shots for South Charleston. So Bub Martin will step to the line to shoot 2. And he missed it. Checking in for the first time tonight. And I'm not sure what was going on over there. But, they're going to give Martin another shot at the first attempt. And he makes it. And what I believe happened was Brogan Sams stepped in. Well, I don't know if I'm right or not, so I'm not going to say anything. Not sure what took place over on the far side of the court as Martin makes both. Blows a kiss to the St. Albans students. Breaking the action here. 38 seconds to go here in the opening half. 28-19 South Charleston leading St. Albans. I'm still trying to figure out what happened with Brogan Sands. Maybe I can get an explanation after the game, because head coach Brian England did not argue about it. Coach England, native of Asheboro, North Carolina, played at Eastern Randolph High School, 2005 graduate, was a multi-sport athlete. Basketball player, was track and field. His best event in track was the 800-meter. I think he said dash. I don't know, can you dash for 800 meters? I'm not real sure. I can't. As back to action here. Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Red Dragons. You better get about 400 meters out of me, and the rest of it's walking. 31 seconds to go here, first half. Loveless, bounce pass right side, Brown. Now he'll get it back here on the left wing. Feeds it down in low block. Shot up and in for Tyron Pollen. Back to a 7-point advantage for South Charleston with 12 seconds. See if they clear out here for Reed. His dribble penetration has been effective here tonight. No, they give it to Saunders. He'll fire up a three, and that's good from the left wing, and that'll bring us to the end of the first half here inside Tex M. Williams Gymnasium. South Charleston with the largest lead of the night. They go to the locker room leading St. Albans 31-21. We'll take a break. We'll come back, recap the first half. You're watching St. Albans boys basketball right here on Video Productions.
Stores has been serving West Virginia communities for almost 5 decades. That's nearly 50 years of providing those essential needs for your daily journey. We are so grateful to be a small part of your lives, and we want to recognize the integral part of our operation, the LG family. We know these last couple years haven't been easy, but with every sunrise and sunset, you keep us going. To the LG family, the moms, dads, sisters, brothers, sons, and daughters of West Virginia, thank you.
Hi, this is Bernie Lane. At Manny Ellison Lane, we are driven by one philosophy. When you are hurt in a car crash, injured in a truck wreck, or the victim of medical malpractice, it's not just business, it's personal. We'll personally fight to get you the maximum compensation you deserve. At Manny Ellison Lane, we fearlessly stand up to big insurance companies and have recovered over $200 million for our clients. Visit mel-law.com for your free consultation. That's mel-law.com.
When your vehicle is damaged in an accident, it's not only the damage, it's the inconvenience that's the problem. David Smith Frame and Body Shop has over 35 years experience in the business of not only fixing your vehicle correctly, but to work with your insurance company in helping arrange a rental. It's all in the experience of the people at David Smith Frame and Body Shop that make it a good experience for you.
I hope you don't need us, but if you do.
Like Papa says, isn't it nice to know David Smith Frame and Body Shop is there for you?
Come on, Ray! Oh, come on! Oh, what a bad call! No! You have no business being out there. Terrible!
You know, I'm a person too.
Get the edge in your competition and reach for a low-fat chocolate milk. It's packed with the nutrients you need to fuel up. For more information, visit drink-milk.com.
Tex M. Williams Gymnasium here on the campus of St. Albans High School. Jack Whitler alongside my Video Productions crew. Halftime score, South Charleston leading St. Albans 31-21. As we take a look at some halftime scoring stats for South Charleston unofficially leading the way. 12 points for Zane Saunders. And that three-pointer just ahead of the buzzer there before halftime. 8 points coming from Dazon Reed. All 8 of those points coming in the first quarter. And then you had 4 points from Bub Martin, 3 points from Shotty Williams, and 2 points from Michael Lowe as South Charleston went to the foul line. 8 times in the first half. They converted 5 of those. Again, it was a close one there in the first quarter. South Charleston went on a 6-0 run in the quarter, and they led 14-9 after the first quarter, and then outscored St. Albans 17-12 in the second quarter. For St. Albans, leading the way in scoring is Jaquez Lovelace. He's got 2 3-pointers. With 6 points, 5 points for Brogan Sams, and then 4 points for Tyron Pollen, 4 points for Tyreek Wilkins, and rounding out the scoring, Zay Hall with 2 points, as St. Albans was 4-4 from the foul line in the first half. But what has plagued St. Albans was the turnovers. They had 5 turnovers in the first quarter and 6 in the second quarter. Looking at fouls right now, nobody on either team with more than 2. Tavares Porter with 2, Shotty Williams with 2 for South Charleston, and then Brogan Sams for St. Albans has 2. So the foul, nobody really in foul trouble. After tonight, South Charleston will be back in action as they'll head down to Mingo County and Williamson. Take part in the Hatfield-McCoy shootout tomorrow. They'll take on Pike County, Kentucky. And then on February 6th, they'll return home to the South Charleston Rec Center and take on the Highlanders of Huntington High. February 8th, they'll go down to Logan and battle with the Logan Wildcats. For St. Albans, after tonight, they'll be at Oak Hill on February 6th. Then they'll return home. They have a 3-game home stand. Cabell Midland next Saturday, the 8th. Or no, that's next Thursday. Then the 10th, that's a Saturday, I believe. That's Calvary Baptist will come to town. And then on the 12th, they'll host the Wildcats of Nitro in the Battle of the Bridge on that one. Had a score from Capital and Cabell Midland at halftime. Capital leading that one by 11, 36-25 over Cabell Midland. 31-21 in this one. South Charleston leading St. Albans. We'll take another break. When we come back, we'll have the start of the second half. You're watching St. Albans boys basketball right here on Video Productions.
Stores has been serving West Virginia communities for almost 5 decades. That's nearly 50 years of providing those essential needs for your daily journey. We are so grateful to be a small part of your lives, and we want to recognize the integral part of our operation, the LG family. We know these last couple years haven't been easy, but with every sunrise and sunset, you keep us going. To the LG family, the moms, dads, sisters, brothers, sons, and daughters of West Virginia, thank you.
Hi, this is Bernie Lane. At Manny Ellison Lane, we are driven by one philosophy. When you are hurt in a car crash, injured in a truck wreck, or the victim of medical malpractice, it's not just business, it's personal. We'll personally fight to get you the maximum compensation you deserve. At Manny Ellison Lane, we fearlessly stand up to big insurance companies and have recovered over $200 million for our clients. Visit mel-law.com for your free consultation. That's mel-law.com.
When your vehicle is damaged in an accident, it's not only the damage, it's the inconvenience that's the problem. David Smith Frame and Body Shop has over 35 years experience in the business of not only fixing your vehicle correctly, but to work with your insurance company in helping arrange a rental. It's all in the experience of the people at David Smith Frame and Body Shop that make it a good experience for you.
I hope you don't need us, but if you do.
Like Papa says, isn't it nice to know David Smith Frame Body Shop is there for you?
business being out there. Terrible.
You know, I'm a person too.
Get the edge in your competition and reach for a low-fat chocolate milk. It's packed with the nutrients you need to fuel up. For more information, visit drink-milk.com.
Welcome back in. Tex M. Williams Gymnasium here at St. Albans High School. Halftime score 31-21. We get things started back up. It'll be Red Dragons ball as they'll be going left to right. It'll be Originals. Nope. They'll have Tyron Pollen out there in place of Brogan Sams. The starting five for St. Albans. South Charleston, their original starting five. Reed, Martin, Kellum, Saunders, and Williams. Peyton Brown enters it in. Pollen turns. Shot off the glass won't go. And rebound into the hands of Saunders. So nice look for St. Albans. Pollen just couldn't get it to go down. Saunders, he will. That's a long three from the right wing that time for Zane Saunders. That's his second triple of the evening. Now the largest lead, 34-21. Brown. Kellum will guard him as they haul over the right side. Sophomore guard. Goes down inside. Feeds it to Pollen. Pump fake. Gets it up and in. He's got 6 points. 34-23 South Charleston. Reed. Hands it off. Shotty Williams out top. Swing over left side to Saunders. He holds it high. Pollen will pick him up. Man-to-man defense for St. Albans. Williams dribbles down in. Now just lobs it back out, and Reed will set up the offense. 11-point advantage. Feed it down low post. Back out Saunders. Through the paint, but taken away. Loveless stepped right in front of it. Over to Hall. Hall won't go. Pollen with the rebound, and his putback is up and in. So quick 4 points for Pollen here in the third quarter. And the lead back to single digits for South Charleston. Left side, Bub Martin dribbles back out top. They swing it around the perimeter over to Reed. He'll fire up a long three. That one hits off the iron, no good. Williams with the offensive board, and then he stepped out of bounds. (34-25) South Charleston. They work it up court into the front court. The quick haul. That one taken away, though, as he was looking for Pollen. Up ahead, Williams. He goes up. High off the glass. Count it. And a foul on Loveless. take a look at the replay brought to you by the Tap. Scotty Williams, opportunity for a three-point play. And he does. He's got 6 points. Lead back at 12 for the Black Eagles. That one batted away, another takeaway. Right side, Reed, pump fake, kick out. Williams, three, good. 9 points now for Shotty Williams, and the largest lead here for South Charleston. At 15, 40-25. Ball tapped away. Lovelace gathers it up. And now a timeout taken by head coach Brian England, a 30-second timeout. As we'll stay right here with 5:12 to go here in the third quarter. 40-25, South Charleston leading the St. Albans. After tonight's game, we'll select a player of the game. Brought to you by Crafts of the Coal. Crafts of the Coal is a locally owned food trailer that serves delicious premium handcrafted ice cream. For more information, check out their Facebook page at facebook.com/Crafts of the Coal. Head coach Brian England calls his second timeout here this evening. We want to talk about it. This one starting to get away from the Red Dragons. Johnny Williams with 6 points here in the third quarter, including that three-pointer and the Zane Saunders three-pointer. Sams, they try to trap, they give it over to Hall, and another takeaway. Williams left wing. Pull up, 15-footer, front iron no good, into the hands of Hall. They swing it around the perimeter. Lovelace, he'll fire up a three. That one's short, tipped out. Brogan Sams gathers it up. Now Brown, he'll fire up a three, and that's good. His first field goal of the evening. St. Albans needed that. They cut the lead back to 12. They'll need a lot more. Kellum, his attempt not there. And I believe they'll get the foul on Lovelace. They do. Nobody announcing tonight. They're not putting fouls and players up on the scoreboard like they normally do. As Kellum will go to the line to shoot two. Just 2 points tonight for the 6'6" junior. As he misses that one off the front iron, no good. Ty Wilkins will check back in for St. Albans. And Lovelace will take a seat over on the bench. I believe he's got 3 personal fouls. Second shot up for Kellum, and he buries that one. 1 of 2. He's got 3 points. 41-28. South Charleston leading St. Albans. 4.5 minutes to go here in the third. And another takeaway. Carelessness with the ball that time. And Reed will go in and get fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot two. Or was that Bub Martin? It was Martin. So 2 shots coming up for the junior. 2 of 2 from the foul line tonight. Make it 3 of 3. As Lovelace will re-enter the ball game, and Brogan Sams will take a seat over on the bench. And they'll wave that off. For some reason, Deshaun Reed just clapped his hands, and the official blew the whistle and said it was a lane violation. I have to go deep in the rule book on that one. Lovelace right wing. They Swing it over to Brown. Brown connected with a three-pointer earlier from there. Now Pollen in the corner. Back out top, Wilkins. 3:55 to go. Wilkins penetrates in. A ton of contact, and no foul was called on either player. Okay. South Charleston ball, so it'll be a turnover on St. Albans. And I think it could have went either way. As Brown steps in front of that one, bats it out of bounds. 19 turnovers now in St. Albans. There's Reed. Floats it out to Kellum. They swing it over the right side. Saunders around the perimeter into the corner. Williams has to track that down. Right elbow kicked in the corner. Reed, jab step, and then he threw it away. To one of the South Charleston fans, I thought maybe he put it up for 4-3. Elected not to. Turnover on South Charleston. Pollen, wide open, goes in and jams it home. Tyron Pollen with 10 points off the bench tonight for the Red Dragons. Kellum, he'll try the three, and that one airballed. Williams is there, and they're going to get a jump ball. No, it's going to be a foul. And the foul is on Lovelace. I believe that's his fourth. So we'll have Camonte Gravely checking back in. He played some, but nice inbound pass, a wide open Saunders. 17 points now for Zane Saunders. Gravely works it across the timeline here to the near side. Now he'll get it back. 2:43 to go here in the third. Bounce pass and a takeaway. Reed, bounce pass. Williams left side. Nice penetration. Martin can't get it to go. And then he is fouled by Pollen, and that time it went down. Take a look, nice little dish down to Martin. Couldn't get it on the first try. And then he gets hacked by Pollen. And back at the line is Bub Martin. First time tonight we see Curtis Parks, and Reed is tapping him on the shoulder and saying, look at the scoreboard. Ball volleyed around, and now a whistle and a foul on South Charleston. And that'll be on Bub Martin. I believe that's his second. Yeah, got him right there. Ball knocked away, gathered up by Gravely though. Into the corner, Wilkins. He'll fire up a three. That's good. He's got 7 points, 46-33. Under 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Martin again. And he is tied up. And the ball almost saved in bounds by Camonte Gravely. It'll stay with South Charleston. Reed again will trigger it in, gets it to Kellum, comes back and gets it. Now loose ball. And it'll be St. Albans ball. A lot going on down there in the corner. Wilkins, top of the key. Kick out three, good. And Brown was knocked to the ground, no call. Second three-pointer tonight for Peyton Brown. And the lead back to 10. St. Albans trying to stay in this. As Reed picks up his dribble, feeds it back out to Saunders. Now Williams floats it down inside. Martin from behind is blocked by Parks. Taken away. And here comes St. Albans. Zay Hall out top. Over to Wilkins. Puts it on the floor. Gets cut off. He'll pull up. Jump shot. Up. Off the iron. No good. And on the rebound, we have a foul. I'm not sure who the foul is on. Apparently all the players know it's on St. Albans, Curtis Parks. So they get the foul on Parks. And it'll be 2 shots for Saunders. That was a 15 foul. As Saunders makes that one. Gives him 18 points tonight. Second one coming up. And he misses that one off the left edge. 47-36, under a minute here in the third. Wide open 3. Brown lines it up and knocks it down. 47-39, South Charleston. Peyton Brown with his third triple here in the third quarter, keeping St. Albans still within striking distance. Williams over the left side, back out top. Bub Martin's 3, off the front iron, no good. Wilkins with the rebound. Hall pushes. Over on the right side, he's got Gravely in the corner. High arcing 3 off the iron, no good, but tracked down in the corner. Wilkins kicks it back over to Gravely, and his foot was on the line. Reed out top. Puts the brakes on. Saunders, jam step into the paint. Rejected out of there by Wilkins, and we come to the end of a very entertaining third quarter here inside St. Albans High School. As South Charleston continues to lead St. Albans. Peyton Brown, the Red Dragons senior guard, keeping them in it with his third triple. 47-39, South Charleston leading St. Albans here on Video Productions.
When you're repping the blue and gold, staying ready is key.
That's why we hit up Little General Stores, our go-to when the clock is ticking.
At LG, they're hustling to cover your daily needs, fueling you both on and off the court.
From the finest snacks to a team that's always ready to assist, Little General Stores is the ultimate stop.
You can rest easy knowing LG has all your essentials.
Little General Stores, your road's neighbor.
Find out more at lgstores.com.
Welcome back inside Texas Williams Gymnasium here on the campus of St. Albans High School. Jack Wither alongside the Video Productions crew tonight. We head to the fourth quarter. South Charleston leading St. Albans 47-39. It was 31-21 at the halftime break. St. Albans outscored South Charleston in that third quarter 18-16. As it'll be the Black Eagles starting out with possession here in the fourth quarter. They swinging around the perimeter, back out top. Williams. Pull up, left elbow is good for Shotty Williams. He'll go into double figures. He's got 11. Joins Zane Saunders, who's got 18 for South Charleston. Brown, top of the key. Looking for a screen from Wilkins. Penetrates in. High off the backboard. He is fouled. And he'll go to the line to shoot 2. They get the foul. on South Charleston's Bub Martin. You take a look at the replay. Martin got him with the body. So Brown at the foul line, a 59% free throw shooter on the season. One of the things that hurt St. Albans in that loss to Parkersburg South the other night was foul shooting, as he left that one short. They were 4 of 12 from the free throw line in a really, really close game. Second shot coming up for the senior, and he missed that one as well. That one was too strong, so he missed both of them. Ten-point advantage for the Black Eagles. Martin holds it over on the right side. Now he'll put it on the floor, backs it back out as Reed comes and gets it. John Reed over to Bub Martin. He'll get it back over on the right wing. They show some patience. Now Kellum is rejected from behind. Scramble for the ball and out of bounds. It'll stay with South Charleston. Unfortunate for the Red Dragons there. But another block. Reed still looking, finally gets it in. Saunders spin move and lays it up and off the glass. 20 points tonight for Zane Saunders. 12-point advantage for South Charleston. Brogan Sams holds it, now puts it on the floor. Back out Wilkins. Over to Hall. Lovelace, right wing. Wilkins holds it. Now he'll get it back. Pull up mid-range jump shot up and in for Wilkins. He's got 9. Back to a 10-point advantage for South Charleston. Reed walks it across the timeline. We approach the 6-minute mark. Left side, Williams. Back out to Reed, top of the key. They swing it over into the corner. Martin, wide open three is good. Give him 10 points on the evening. 54-41. Wilkins comes out, sets the screen out high. Ball kicked off the foot. St. Albans controls it, though. Three-pointer, that won't go. And Kellum with the rebound. Johnny Williams over to Kellum. Back out. Ball knocked away and stolen. Lovelace. A wild shot, and that's going to be a blocking foul on Williams. Take a look at the replay, brought to you by The Tap. Folks to my left and behind me, not happy. Folks to the right in front of me, happy about the call. As Jaquez Lovelace, the 5'11 senior guard, at the line. Got 6 points tonight, and that one off the mark. They were 4-4 from the foul line. Didn't shoot any foul shots in the second or third quarter, and they're 0 for 3 here in the make it 0 for 4. And then Lovelace commits the foul off the miss. And I believe that was his 5th. Just over 5 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Reed works it over to the bounce pass. Now he'll get it back. They swing it over to Williams. He'll fire up a 3, and that's good for Shotty Williams. His 3rd triple of the evening. He's got 14 points and timeout taken. A 30-second timeout. Again, we'll stay right here with 4:56 to go in the fourth quarter. South Charleston leading St. Albans 57-41. Earlier tonight, South Charleston got a 2-point victory over St. Albans JV, 49-47. That was an entertaining junior varsity game. And trying to make it a sweep here of the Red Dragons. And South Charleston be back in action tomorrow down in Williamson at the Hatfield-McCoy Shootout as they'll take on Pike County, Kentucky. So quick turnaround after tonight. Zay Hall out top. Brown back to Hall. They swing it over here. Freshman guard, Brogan Sams. Looking for help, still looking. Finally gives it out to Brown. Bounce pass. High post, Pollen kicks it over to Brogan Sams. 3 off the mark and out of bounds over to South Charleston. Time running out for the Red Dragons. 4:20 to go. As Reed works over the right side, Martin, they swing it back out top to Saunders. Martin puts it on the floor. And up and in. Count the basket for Roman Kellum, and he draws the foul. They get the foul on Wilkins. Take a look at the replay. A little hesitation there from Kellum, just enough to get the defender up. As he completes the three-point play, Roman Kellum with 7 points. 60-41 South Charleston as we approach the 4-minute mark here in the final quarter. Zay Hall backs him back out, resets the offense. They've got to go. Hall, baseline, out top. Shot up, won't go. That time for Wilkins from the left elbow extended. Williams, another 3. That one back iron, no good. And out of bounds, it'll stay with South Charleston off of Brogan Sams. Martin came flying in on that rebound attempt, and a timeout taken again. And this will be a full timeout. We'll take it with them. 3:33 to go in this one. 60-41, South Charleston leading St. Albans here on Video Productions.
Is damaged in an accident, it's not only the damage, it's the inconvenience that's the problem. David Smith Frame and Body Shop has over 35 years experience in the business of not only fixing your vehicle correctly, but to work with your insurance company in helping arrange a rental. It's all in the experience of the people at David Smith Frame and Body Shop that make it a good experience for you.
I hope you don't need us, but if you do.
Like Papa says, isn't it nice to know David Smith Frame and Body Shop is there for you?
Welcome back inside Tex M. Williams Gymnasium here on the campus of St. Albans High School. South Charleston leading St. Albans 60-41. St. Albans will be back in action on February the 6th. They'll travel to Oak Hill, take on the Red Devils before returning home on the 8th. And back into the MSAC, they'll take on the Knights of Cabell Midland that night. Feed into Kellum. Reverse layup won't go. Wilkins with the rebound. Up ahead, Pollen. Sams, that one knocked out of bounds. Brogan Sams back out to Brown, top of the key between the circles. Bad pass. Threw it right into the hands of Reed. They tried to force that one into Wilkins. Martin down top, puts it on the floor, dribbles down in through two defenders. Couldn't get it to go down, but he is fouled. And they get the foul on Wilkins. I believe that's his second. Third team foul, but a shooting foul for Bub Martin. That one in and out, no good. Second shot coming up for the 6'3" junior guard. And he makes one of two. 20-point advantage for South Charleston, under 3 minutes to go. Brown, right wing. Swing it all the way around into the corner. Pollum back out to Hall. Now Sam's thought about the three. Nothing there. Tell you what, the length on South Charleston can cause some issues. As Hall has it in the corner. He'll pull up. That one too long. And a rebound into the hands of Saunders. Now Saunders holds. Comfortable lead. They'll swing it back out to Martin as we approach the 2-minute mark. Saunders with 20 points tonight, leads all scorers. Williams into the corner. Reed, he'll fire up a three. That's good. He hasn't scored since the first quarter. He had 8 points after the first quarter, and that was field goal. And he commits the foul, and he'll hobble off. Maybe some cramping. But that will allow Maurice Jones to re-enter, along with Tavares Porter. Curtis Parks checks in for St. Albans, and for the first time tonight, we see Holden Young, the 6'1" sophomore guard for the Red Dragons. Michael Lowe also out there for the Black Eagles. Parks, right side, Brogan Sam's three. Off the back iron, no good. Rebound into the hands of Martin. And he'll jog it up across the timeline, 1:25 to go. And now some other substitutions reporting to the scorers table. They'll come in on the next dead ball, pull up from the right elbow. That won't go. Parks with the rebound. Up ahead to Brown. Nice find down low, but Young couldn't get it to go down as we go under a minute. And now time is called by head coach Josh Daniel to get some substitutions in. DeMonte Gravely will check in for St. Albans. Jaden Green will enter for South Charleston, along with Trayvon Scruggs. Scruggs' name familiar with South Charleston folks. Under a minute. South Charleston will get the victory here tonight over St. Albans. They'll go to 9-6 overall, 3-4 in conference play. St. Albans will drop to 8-8 overall and 4-4 in conference. As Porter dribbles out top. Picked up by Blake Hermansdorfer, who's checked in, along with Gabe Robley. Some junior varsity guys getting a little time here on the varsity court. As we go under 10. Porter just dribbles it out top. South Charleston will get the victory over St. Albans, 64-41. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back and recap it. You're watching St. Albans boys basketball right here on Video Productions.
Stores has been serving West Virginia communities for almost 5 decades. That's nearly 50 years of providing those essential needs for your daily journey. We are so grateful to be a small part of your lives, and we want to recognize the integral part of our operation, the LG family. We know these last couple years haven't been easy, but with every sunrise and sunset, you keep us going. To the LG family, the moms, dads, sisters, brothers, sons, and daughters of West Virginia, thank you.
Hi, this is Bernie Lane. At Manny Ellison Lane, we are driven by one philosophy. When you are hurt in a car crash, injured in a truck wreck, or the victim of medical malpractice, it's not just business, it's personal. We'll personally fight to get you the maximum compensation you deserve. At Manny Ellison Lane, we fearlessly stand up to big insurance companies and have recovered over $200 million for our clients. Visit mel-law.com for your free consultation. That's mel-law.com.
When your vehicle is damaged in an accident, it's not only the damage, it's the inconvenience that's the problem. David Smith Frame and Body Shop has over 35 years experience in the business of not only fixing your vehicle correctly, but to work with your insurance company in helping arrange a rental. It's all in the experience of the people at David Smith Frame and Body Shop that make it a good experience for you.
I hope you don't need us, but if you do.
Like Papa says, isn't it nice to know David Smith Frame and Body Shop is there for you?
Come on, Ray! Oh, come on! Oh, what a bad call! You have no business being out there. Terrible!
You know, I'm a person too.
Get the edge in your competition and reach for a low-fat chocolate milk. It's packed with the nutrients you need to fuel up. For more information, visit drink-milk.com.
Welcome back inside Tex M. Williams Gymnasium here on the campus of St. Albans High School. Final score, South Charleston gets the victory over St. Albans, 64-41. So we take a look at the final unofficial scoring. First for South Charleston leading the way tonight. Leading all scorers is the 6'7" junior forward, Zane Saunders. Saunders finished with 20 points. He had 12 points at the break. 2 of 3 from the foul line tonight for the junior. And then 14 points tonight for Shawnee Williams, the sophomore. Came alive in the second half, had 3 points in the first half, and then 11 there in the second half. 11 points tonight for Bub Martin. And 11 points for Dazon Reed. So 4 players in double figures tonight for the Black Eagles. Roman Kellum had 7 points, and rounding out the scoring for South Charleston was Michael Lowe with 2 points. Now South Charleston went to the foul line tonight 19 times. They converted 11 of those. For St. Albans, 9 points tonight for Peyton Brown. All 9 of those coming in the third quarter, and all 9 coming from behind a three-point arc, as he had 3 threes in that third quarter. 2 points for Zay Hall tonight. Jaquez Lovelace finished with 6 points. 5 points tonight for Brogan Sams. 9 points for Tyreek Wilkins. And leading the way for St. Albans tonight in the scoring column is 6'6" junior forward Tyron Pollen. And Pollen is our Crafts of the Coal player of the game. Tonight's player of the game, again, brought to you by Crafts of the Coal. As Tyron Pollen goes in and flushes it down with 2 hands. Had a good game coming off the bench tonight for the 6'6" junior forward. Again, Crafts of the Coals, a locally owned food trailer that serves delicious premium handcrafted ice cream. For more information, check out their Facebook page at facebook.com/Crafts of the Coal. So that will do it. Again, St. Albans will be back in action on February 6th. They'll go to Oak Hill, then return home. They'll have a 3-game homestand. Beginning on the 8th of February, they have Cabell Midland, then Calvary Baptist, and the Nitro Wildcats. For South Charleston, they'll be back in action tomorrow down in Williamson at the Hatfield-McCoy Shootout. They'll take on Pike County, Kentucky, and then return back home at the South Charleston Rec Center on the 6th. They'll entertain the Highlanders of Huntington. So, again, that will do it. Again, we would thank everybody for tuning in tonight right here on Video Productions. For our crew here tonight, I'm Jack Wither. Until next time, happy Groundhog Day. Final score, 64-41. South Charleston gets the victory over St. Albans. Good night.
When you're repping the blue and gold, staying ready is key.
That's why we hit up Little General Stores, our go-to when the clock is ticking.
At LG, they're hustling to cover your daily needs, fueling you both on and off the court.
From the finest snacks to a team that's always ready to assist, Little General Stores is the ultimate stop.
You can rest easy knowing LG has all your essentials.
Little General Stores, your road's neighbor.
Find out more at lgstores.com.